Okay, hello Kids Box 6 and welcome to another online lesson. Okay, last time we looked at quantifiers. Okay, so I was thinking about these quantifiers and I was thinking in a lot of songs we use these words. Okay, so I remembered a song from the Beatles, a British band. And it's called Help, okay? So it starts off with help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody, help, you know I need someone, help. Okay, so if we look at the start of that song, we've got help, I need somebody, not just anybody. Help, I need someone. Okay, so if we look at lots of songs, we will have these quantifiers in the songs. Okay, so if you just have a look at Pupils book page 54, okay, in the look box, we've got someone, something, somewhere. Anyone, anything, anywhere, no one, nothing, nowhere, and everyone, everything, everywhere. So what I want you to do is choose a different word for each of the four columns. So I want you to use a one with one at the end, like someone, anyone, no one, or everyone. Choose one word. Okay, and then write a sentence that we could say. Okay, so for an example, we could say, help, I need someone to help me. Can someone help me? Okay, so try and think of sentences using something, somewhere, anyone, anything, anywhere, no one, nothing, nowhere, everyone, everything, everywhere. Okay, so choose 4 of those words and write 4 sentences. So you can use song word lyrics that use these words, or you can make up your own sentences. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a moment just to write those in your notebook, and you can take a picture and send them into the English Institute and I will look at them. Okay, now we're on Pupils book. We're on the Pupils book page 55. Okay, so we've got an email to complete in the first task. Okay, so we've got the words, the quantifiers in the box, and we need to read through the email and put the words in the correct places. Okay, we've got 9 words that we need to put in. Okay, so just work on that and then we'll go through the answers. Okay, good practice. Okay, let's go through the answers. Okay, dear Robert, last Saturday we decided to go somewhere different. Everyone who works with Dad told him about an exciting new exhibition at the Train Museum. Everyone knows that trains are old, but we wanted to know which was the first train. There wasn't anyone to ask, but we read some interesting posters. Richard Trevithick made the first train in 1803, but no one used the train until 1829, when Stephenson built the rocket. It was the first real train, and everyone copied the design when they made trains later. We saw a copy of the rocket in the museum. Here's a photo. Have you ever seen it? I think we saw everything in the museum, but we were tired and there wasn't anywhere to sit down, so we went to the restaurant. We had something to drink before the museum closed at 5:30. It was a great day out. What about you? Did you do anything interesting last weekend? All the best, Alex. Okay, so I hope you managed to get a lot of those right, if not all. Very good. The next activity is we're going to listen to the tape script and we're going to fill in the answers. We're going to fill in the answers. Okay, so we'll listen to the tape script.
Welcome to today's quiz show. Say it in 10. Today, we've got 2 young players who are going to play our game. Their names are Harry and Sally.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, you know how to play? One of you thinks of a place, a person, or a thing. It can be anywhere, anyone, or anything. And the other must ask questions to find out what it is. Don't forget, you can only answer yes or no.
OK.
Fine.
So, Sally, you start. What's it going to be? A place, a person, or a thing?
Well, I think it's going to be a place.
I think... Is it somewhere you go to buy things?
No.
But is it somewhere in the city?
Yes.
Is it... somewhere I can play sport?
Yes.
Is it the sports centre?
Yes.
Well done, Harry! You've guessed it in only 4 questions. Now, Harry, what are you going to think of? Remember now, it can be anywhere, anyone, or anything.
It's a person.
Right then, Sally. Start asking Harry your questions.
Okay, let's go through the answers. The 2 children's names are number 2, Harry, and number 3, Sally. The place, somewhere in the city. Okay. Number 5, the place, the sports centre. And number 6, how many questions does the boy ask? He asks 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the game. Okay, you can play it at home. Okay, and we've got to play the game, and you've got to say it in 10. So people have got to guess what you're talking about in 10. So this is how you play the game. You've got one of you thinks of a place, a person, or a thing. It can be anywhere, anyone, or anything. And the other must ask questions to find out what it is. Okay, and remember, this game is only a yes or no answer. So you're saying yes, it is, or no, it isn't, or yes or no. Okay, so So the person needs to ask the question, it's a sport, or it's a person, it's a thing. Okay. And then you start, is it someone? Is it something? Is it anywhere? Okay. It can be a place as well. It can be a place. Okay. So just have a practice with that. Asking the game in 10. Asking the questions in 10. Okay, and now for the last task, you've got to ask the questions that go with find someone who. Okay, so you've got to find someone who likes playing table tennis. So maybe use your family members, okay? Find someone who goes swimming more than twice a week, okay? So just choose, or if you know family members, if you know friends, just write their names in the name spaces, in the name column. Okay? Okay, now we're on activity book, page 55. Okay, so we've got to read the sentences and then we're going to answer the questions. So let's just go through the example. In this sport, everyone wears boots. There are 11 players in a team and anyone can kick something which is round. Not everyone can catch the round thing. Only one player can do that. What's the thing which they kick? Okay, and it's a ball. Okay, so now we need to answer the rest of the questions. But what I liked about this sentence is they were using anyone, something, not everyone. So they were using the quantifiers that we've been practicing. Okay, so answer the rest of part 1, 2 and 3 sentences. Okay, the next activity is you've got to write a definition for a sport or a hobby. Okay, use the words from the look box on Pupils book, page 54. You can actually use the activity book, page 54 as well. So if you turn over the page, you'll see all the words listed like someone, everywhere, nowhere, everything, everyone, nothing. So use the words to describe your sport or hobby. Okay. So let's take a moment to do that. And now in part 7, we've got match the sentences with the picture. with the pictures. Okay, so we've got A. Would anyone like to play tennis? That's picture 2. So we put A in the box in picture 2. So match the sentences with the pictures and write the letter in the little box. Okay? Okay, the last task is we've got to put the story in order. So it's read and order the text. So we start off with number 1. Once upon a time, there were 4 children in a class. Their names. Now their names are different from normal names, okay? So remember capital letters for their names and then fill in the story in order. Okay, after you've done activity book page 55, take a photograph of it and send it into the English Institute and I will mark your work. Okay, well done for today. Well done. Goodbye.